Hey man, what's good with y'all, bro? It is currently 6:13 in the morning, in the AM. I've been thinking about this one for a while. I've been up all night actually. I watched this with the squad yesterday. Um, I thought it was funny. Now, of course, I'm only dressed like I did the last time. I'm only going to address the part that's about me, right? Part two is coming. Uh, Possibly. I don't know if Lou is gonna do his own or we gonna do one together, but we gonna see how that rock. First of all, shout out to the two people who liked this. I feel like one of them was him. But this mess is comical. I'm not even gonna waste y'all time no more, bro. Also, I apologize in advance for this type of content. I'm not gonna say it ain't like me to do this. I'm a petty nigga. I can't lie to you. But when he stopped, I'm gonna stop. But he contradicts himself a lot in this, so let's go ahead and break this shit down. Let me give you the play-by-play.
For the love of God! For the love of God! Please! Damn! Damn! What's up, people, weeples?
Peeble Weebles, bro.
How's it going, y'all? Man, freezing out here, you know. Last week, man, it was warm as heck, but now, man, it's freezing cold out here. And stuff like it's ice everywhere, ice on the ground. I'm like, what the heck? So,
The hell was that? What in the hell was that?
and it was warm as heck, but now, man, it's freezing cold out here. So, like, it's ice everywhere, ice on the ground. I'm like, what the heck? So,
See how the spit that flew out his mouth? That shit crazy. Yeah. I told you, nigga, I'm petty. I gotta be. That's tough.
I just want to talk to y'all guys, man. I just want to address some old shit because it's some old shit. I done moved on from it. It's been 2 months since this issue happened, and
Is 2 months old to y'all? I mean, 2 months is 2 months to me, but like old would be like 5, like 6 months to a year and beyond. Like 2 months is like recent. Maybe I'm tripping on.
honestly, it's stuff like I've grown from it. Um,
Ain't no way. How? You're doing this video. How you grow from it? If you grown, we don't have this video. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, my bad.
but like I'm not the same dude. I've actually have been like waking up mentally. Um, I'm gonna talk about that on a different video. But I just want to address old stuff and old people that was in my life. Honestly, um, my old friend, right? The guy that did those dishes.
Stop calling me your old friend, dude. Nigga, we ain't been friends for Jesus Christ. I can't even remember. Stop calling me your old friend, bro. That shit got me tight for real.
Those diss songs too, responding back to them, right? Um, I've been gone for like 2 months. I haven't said anything about them for 2 months, right? And they still making videos about me, and they still talking crap about me. They still putting out diss tracks about me. I mean, like, if you feel it,
you ain't said nothing in 2 months, nigga. What is we talking about right now? What the hell do you call this shit right here? Nigga, this vlog right here was 11 days ago. That was March 1st. What do you mean? Alright, bro, go ahead, bro. My fault. My fault.
anything about this situation ever again after this video comes out, because I'm tired of it.
That's what you said the last time. You just be like, you just be getting caught. Bro, at least review your videos before you put them out. If you need help, have your wife review them. Damn, y'all partners, ain't you?
Everybody's tired of it. Honestly, we all tired of it. So, I'm just...
Who's we? Who? Who? My fault. I'm trying not to be... Go ahead, bro.
Responding. This is my final response. I'm just, standing my ground, Now, VJ, if that's the reason, I don't know what's the main reason why, but I think another reason why that you're going off because on why didn't respond back to Lou's text messages and his phone call when all day I was telling him straight up I was
One thing about me, this go for anybody. Don't ever assume shit about me. Ever. My actions are my own. My choices are my own. My reasoning for doing anything that I've done, and as it pertains to you, Goofy, is for my reasons. Go ahead though. Go ahead. Keep it going. Cause I don't want to torture people with this shit. It's already been 7 minutes. I'm definitely chopping this shit up.
At work and I had a lot going on. I was really busy that day. Maybe that's the reason why. So
no, it's not the reason why. This is the other shit that I don't fuck with you. Like, hate is a strong word. I strongly dislike people like you because you get to paint your own narrative. Completely fine. But I'm an advocate of, if you gonna tell a story, tell every single part of it. Beginning, middle, and end, nigga. Stop leaving shit out. I'm looking directly at you because you clearly can't look at the camera. We know you lying. Everybody does. Obviously, except these two niggas who like this video. Nigga, you're a liar. First of all, I text you asking you, yo, what is the game plan for how we gonna help Lou and Daisy out? That's what I asked you. I asked that to you right before I went into work on my night shift. I didn't get no response from you all day. I don't know what the conversations were between you, Daisy, and Lou after that until I got off work. Then I started getting more information. But what you keep leaving out is you are the one who keeps raising your hand to try to help people, and then you ghost. These people are ass out, dude, and this ain't a guilt trip. It's just simple facts. You can't lie, bro. God know you lying. Every lie you done told in this video, you should be struck for. Cause it's crazy to me. Like, up here, bro, you really need to get that shit under control. Like, seriously, this is real shit, dog. You really need to get a handle on this. I don't know if you need to go back to therapy. You need something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you are. Stop raising your hand for situations that you clearly don't want to be a part of. Simple and plain. If you keep making open-ended promises and not reach out to people and tell them ahead of time what's going on, nigga, verbatim, You literally told them you got to do OT. How the fuck you don't know you got to do OT, bro? How? You're a janitor at the post office. Nothing wrong with that. Get your money. But it's like OT, bro. You could have told you knew that. If you just wanted to be at home with your family and you didn't want to deal with the situation that they had found themselves in, you should have said that from the jump. Nobody would have been mad. But the simple fact that you saying, "Oh, I'm gonna help y'all get some storage for y'all stuff," bro, they're at a really tough situation. They're in a tough spot. Of course, they're gonna hang on every word. You the one that raised your hand for it. Why am I explaining this shit to you? It's like talking to a wall, bro. Like
maybe Lou is like getting into your head to do all this because
that's the other thing. Nigga, don't you ever in your fucking life ever accuse me of allowing other niggas to influence me. Everything you said in this shit, and like I said, I'm only addressing my shit. Everything you said in this is a reflection of your fucking self. You need to be giving yourself this fucking advice. You got so many people influence you, dog. Get the your wife is influencing you. She told you to say this shit, didn't she? Of course she did. Cut it out, bro. We gonna get to that part, though.
This is not you, my guy. This is really not you.
Nigga, you don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. Nigga, I can't remember the last time I really told you something personable about me. Going back to that day where you accused Tony of setting us up, bruh, I knew there was something about you. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, though. But there was other situations that transpired. It's too much. I'm not going to talk about none of them. Not on this platform, anywhere. I don't have nothing to lie about for what? What do I gain? Bruh, at this point, it's bullying. You're being bullied. By us and your family. Cut it out, dog. Don't nobody influence me at all. What? I don't gain nothing from this. If we're being honest, because I'm the only honest one between the both of us need to shut the fuck up. Both. You more so, but both of us. Like, get it? This shit funny, bro.
It's not you, Johnny. It's not you.
That was corny.
But whatever it is, man, like all this right here just showed me that you wasn't my friend since day one. I mean, let's talk about friendship, okay? Let's talk about friendship.
Let's. Nigga. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
If you was my real friend, right? You would have came to my wedding.
I didn't come to your wedding because 2 weeks prior, you made a lengthy Snapchat video about me and Reggie. Me and Reggie sat in the car and listened to it. You subbed Reggie by saying, I don't want to be up under any other niggas, which pertained to our collective, our squad. At the time, it was literally just me, you, and Reggie for real. But on top of that, you called me a backstabber. And tell them the truth, you wanted me to be your best man. If you knew ahead of time that I wasn't a true friend, why are you asking me to be your best man? And I noticed you forgot to mention to them when we ain't got to it yet about pulling up on me. You left out the part where you was begging me to be friends with you again. You forgot that part. That's what I mean. Keep it all the way a stack, bro. You got me fucked up for real. Like, you really do. Why would I go to a nigga's wedding, let alone be their best man, if they calling me a backstabber 2 weeks prior? And it's mad funny you ain't got no type of evidence on this shit. That's the crazy part. I'm talking to you, nigga. Shit.
Came to my baby shower, and
Wasn't invited to your baby shower.
the second,
If I was, show the proof. Show it.
when I told everybody that my baby was here, could say congratulations.
I didn't know the date, time, nothing when your baby was here. Nigga, me and you have had issues during like some of these big highlights of your life. But this is how you're spinning it. As if I just don't reach out for no reason. Stop it. Stop. Bro, we're not cool. That doesn't imply that I don't fuck with your successes, bruh. Live your successes. Why are you worried about me? You was just talking about why would I worry about another nigga? You're contradicting yourself already. Why is it that big of a deal? Since we wasn't friends, since you've known that the entire time. Why is it a big deal that I go to your wedding after you called me a backstabber or congratulate you on the baby? My heart is, bruh. I know my heart, dog. I'm not about to bring no child into nothing. Cut it out. Why? I don't have no ill will to no children. Stop it. You tried to pull that shit in this. People who have ears, if you played the whole clip of the songs that you about to play in this shit, I didn't say nothing about your child, nothing about your wife. And then when they was, bruh, the girl that we came up with, the female, you know who I'm talking about. So don't even play for real. She listened to that portion of this video. She said they didn't say nothing about your wife, and neither did I. And you talking about I'm trying to murder you, bruh. Stop. Trying to kill you. Are you serious? Bro, you probably listen to all these current rappers who only talk about killing. Music is what you perceive it to be. If that's what you got out of my music, out of all the tracks I've done, I don't know what to tell you. I'm up here rapping. I've kept it strictly rap the entire time. I ain't get personal not once. I've kept it strictly rap. But you don't show none of that. But it's cool though. I got you.
And so like you don't hit me up unless it involves with something about music, bro.
Not true. I don't hit you up, period. You don't have one text message where I was in the span of all of this shit that you talking about. You don't have one text message where I was reaching out to you. You don't. Because if you did, you would have showed it. You probably deleted it like a goofy. You would show that. You knew you was gonna make this video. Stop. You don't have nothing on me. I haven't told you nothing personable about me. You going back to shit that you was actually there for in real time. That's all you have. Not to mention, you just, speaking of Reggie, you just told Reggie, he asked you verbatim, do you really think you was that you was the basis of P90? Like you was the nigga? He was like, nah, but I had to say something though. Reggie lying too? Come on, bro.
You want to talk about this brotherhood stuff, but dog, it's like you only hit me up when things is beneficial to you.
Never. You can ask Tony and Reggie. My mother considers them like second sons. A second son and a third son. Guess who's never mentioned in that group? You. Me and you have always had problems over the course of this decade-long, whatever the fuck you want to call this. We've always had issues. You always go run your mouth to people who are not involved. You about to mention something about reaching out to niggas and how it's cowardice in your opinion. Is it not cowardice if you doing the same shit? Once again, another contradiction. You knew how to reach out to me through every situation we've been through. What did you not do? You didn't reach. I'm not reaching out to you. I don't consider you a friend. I don't. I lost all respect for you a long ass time ago. I'm not about to go on wax and talk about that on record. What for? What for? I don't gain nothing. Every single, you about to say that too, that I've been dissing you for. Stop. Every single time I subbed you or outright got at you, I've been warranted. Because you did some fuck shit. It would take me a whole nother 3 videos to explain all the bullshit you've done. Go ahead. I'm trying to get this shit over with. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this.
That's not a real friend. And you know, I've been knowing that since 2014, 2015.
You've been knowing that. But you still invited me to your wedding. Bruh, you need to start proofreading your videos. You really do. None of the shit that you're saying makes sense. Going all the way back to 2014. And you knew that I was whatever you're perceiving me to be. Stop. And you're inviting that type of nigga to your wedding. And want that type of nigga to reach out to you about a baby shower.
But hey, man, it is what it is, dog. And so like, I'm actually, I don't take this as an L. I actually take this as a life lesson. But like I said, I don't know why I say like I said so many times. If I say like I say in this video, you take a shot. But
that was a psychotic ass laugh you just made. You hurt for real. I froze it at the right part too. You're hurt. Bruh, if I ignore you, cause you need this. You need what I'm doing, you need it. I want this to be the last video. From me, you need this. You do. You need something to talk about. I don't believe your album's done. I don't. But you need something to talk about. And you baited me. I'm not gonna lie, you have. You've been baiting me. Because I shouldn't be responding at all. I know how to get to you. I've done it already. All I gotta do is ignore you. Don't say nothing to you. Don't make no posts. You're not gonna have no content. Go ahead, bro.
Like you want to talk about real friends and being brotherhood and stuff. Like you really wasn't there for me since 2014, man. When I guess like when I went to college, I guess for what.
Earlier in this video, you was trying to make it seem like it's gay that I'm reaching out. Which is a big shot at the LGBTQ community, by the way. But you are literally displaying examples of you thinking about another nigga. College nigga? What's understood ain't got to be explained, bro.
What reasons? I don't know why. And so like, I always been my back for you since 2010.
You always been your what? Your back.
And so like, I always been my back for you since 2010. I always bigged everybody up. I always, support y'all. I mean, I'm talking about the collective. I be going out of town. I went to Nashville, man.
Nashville's like 45 minutes away. So what?
And show people the music. And so, like, if those tomatoes that was thrown at me, those seeds that was being thrown out and stuff.
He don't even believe that. Nigga, if anybody throwing tomatoes and CDs, first of all, who the fuck got CDs? Still. No offense to y'all. Tomatoes, bruh. You mean to tell me the bouncer or anybody who is security guard for these places that you going to allowing niggas to smuggle in CDs and tomatoes, bruh? And if they throwing anything because you playing some shit, it's because of your shit. I hate to break it to you, nigga, but every person that's been shown our music, at least on this side, every time we played your verse, they laughed. Hopefully on your album, since you claim it's done, I think you claim it's done in this. Hopefully you don't talk about food in that album. Or your wife. Or Uber.
Like that wasn't the group. Like that was me as well. So come on, y'all. And now,
who's y'all? See what I'm saying? You supposed to be talking directly to me. What's y'all?
Well, like I found out from your little mixtape that you came out dissing you know who. You've been dissing me for 2 years, man. That's fine.
Dissing you know who? Huh?
Foul. That's really foul.
I've been dissing you for 2 years. This one came out 2 months ago. So that's January. This one came out a month ago. February. Never posted this. How you heard it, you obviously been ghost, like you trail my shit. You wait to see if I drop. Propaganda, nothing to do with you. God, nothing. That's loose shit. Where we at? Oh, this is not a mixtape. This is just a collection of shit. But now that we on here, this is actually perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tracks. Let's keep going. Shaky Waters came out 10 months ago. Do the math. Not even a full year. Update, nothing to do with you. What was the other ones on there? Shaky Waters, I already said 2 of them. So, Absurd 2 months ago. Shaky Waters 10 months ago. What's Happening is the other one. Let's get to that one. Niggas can't do basic math around here. That one was a year ago. 1 year ago. Where do you see 2? That's all 4. Goofy. Did you forget SoundCloud got the dates at when shit is dropped? So your shit don't check out. I've dissed you 4 times. 4. 1, 2 months ago. 1 month ago. 10 months ago. And a year ago. You were so easy to expose, bro. This shit is bullying.
And it really showed me who you really are, which is a coward. See?
Nigga, you don't even believe that. Look how you looking. Nigga, you know you a coward. You can't even stand up for yourself. Your wife is in your ear. Stop it. We know who influenced you. By the way, this is us bigging up your wife. I don't give a damn if she give a fuck. I don't fuck with her. Never have. Since the first day I met her. I don't fuck with her. I don't care about what she think of me. Never have. She don't like me, I don't like her. That's cool. That's a positive thing. Because it's truthful. I don't got to see her, she don't got to see me. That's it. That's where it stops. But she coming to defend her man, I get it. There ain't no malice in that direction. I understand that. That's fine. Look at you, bro.
Real men, if we have a certain problem, then you should, just call me.
I've already said this. And this is the shit that be pissing me off, is because I already stated, if there was a problem that you had to call me. I told you this shit to your face. But your bitch ass runs to the internet. And you run to your family. And you paint me in a certain light. And then I'm pretty sure they're scratching their head like, why would you go back and be friends with that nigga? I don't know what you say behind closed doors. Just like that bullshit you tried to tell me the other time. A while ago. Talk about some, I defend you against my mom. Goofy nigga, why the fuck would you have to defend me if you ain't say shit in the first place? Let me, bro, I'm really trying to control my temper, bro. I'm not going to jail over you. I'm not. I refuse. Cause on God, you need to be smacked. Your time coming, dog. It may not be me, it may not be Lou. Your time is coming. Stop acting like you a good dude. You're not. You're not. Anybody who watches this, who not brainwashed by this bullshit, bro, stop it. You were the worst rapper I have ever heard in my life out of Clarksville. And the Ville know that.
Should've just called me, bro. Like you said in your video.
We not a bro. We not bros, bro. Stop. This is the tiptoeing I'm talking about. Stop putting out hope in this. We're never going to be cool. And you being cool with Reggie and Niecy don't change that. Been there, done that. You tried that already. It's not going to work.
You should have just called me. In which I did. I called you a couple of times. I messaged you a couple of times.
No, you didn't. You can't message a nigga that blocked you. Unless you know something I don't. You're blocked on every social media platform that I have. You can't get a hold of me. And calling me, you can't call me. I don't know if you changed your number, but your number is still the same in my phone. You can't get a hold of me.
Right? Before this incident blew over, I didn't get no response. So, hey, I take it as a life lesson. I'm moving on. It is what it is, you know. It was good while it lasted, but you know, like they say.
For who? For who? For who?
Good things don't last forever. I still wish him the best.
Nigga, fuck you. On everything.
Hey, I still wish him the best. But, you know, just keep my name out of your mouth, man. Let me do my thing, okay?
I never, bro, don't.
Just let me do my thing. I mean, like, you can always support, you know? You can always support. And, you know, Clarksville's a short place. Like, if you want to, I mean, like, we're going to run into each other one day, man. Hopefully.
You better hope we don't. You better pray to God we don't. I'm looking directly at you, nigga. You better pray to fucking God we do not run into each other. We gonna see who the coward is. Because I wholeheartedly expect you to do what that nigga did. Nigga had to bring 2 dudes with him. You fit the description. You do. You're a coward. You hide behind your family. And I'm just popping my shit right now. I'm asleep, bro. I'm asleep on the shit. I don't want to run into you, bro. I really don't. I'm going to stay over here. I'm going to do my thing. Do what I got to do. You better not ever hit me up because I'm gonna ignore you. I am. I pray to God we don't run into each other while I'm ignoring you. Because if I feel this way, I'm going to jail.
Like, it's positive or some grown man stuff. If we could just like squash it, I'm not gonna be buddy with you, but like if the energy is right and if things is positive, then of course we can squash it. But
nigga, fuck you.
If you on this little fake thug image and stuff, and this little, you know, some like this little fake image that you got,
look, bitch.
Man, then hey, you just keep it moving, bro. You just keep it going. But I'm not responding back because I'm not stuck. I just did a whole.
You gonna respond. You can't help it. You're gonna respond. When you respond back, I'm not responding though. You're gonna respond.
A whole entire album, without even dissing a group.
And that shit gonna be trash. And I'm gonna still listen to it. That shit gonna be awful.
And I know on your profile or your SoundCloud, which I actually deleted because I'm moving. You know, I'm taking things to streaming. But you probably got like 10 or 11 diss tracks about me on your SoundCloud. But you know, I'm moving on, bro. I'm moving on. I'm not stuck. And that's what real men does. Like real men, and so like they don't be stuck on another guy, and like they hustle, they just keep it moving.
You don't fit that description. You're not a man. You're still in elementary. You've been in elementary for the past 10 years. You're nowhere near grown at all.
And that's what I'm doing. Just keeping it moving, bro. That's it. Now, let's talk about Lou. Lou.
You a bitch. And it's okay. Acceptance is the key. Last thing. 2 months, right? This was 5 days ago in March. January 28th. January 17th. January 15th. January 10th. January 8th. What did you notice? What month didn't show up? February. How could I be talking about you for the past 2 months if 1 month is missing? Once again, I apologize to whoever seen this. This nigga making me get out of character and shit. I'm tired. I'm done. I ain't got shit left to say, bro. Part 2, possibly coming with Lou if he ain't made his own. I'm out, bro.
Hit a bubble for my taste. I bet you wonder when I come up if I be the same. Never fade in the clouds.